Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Seattle. This taken in at the goal line. Well, a dangerous return man showing it here. And able to break this out all the way to the 38-yard line. Great return.
I'm going to put up 60 in before my pop turns 61. Fell in love with that cash and fast like I ain't got no money.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Right out of the gates, here's Smith. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. He's got a man complete. And he's going to be brought down at about the 16.
Let's go.
That's some early fireworks on the first play
No
from
one, baby.
scrimmage.
The last fireworks I saw, July 4th, okay? Here they are celebrating the start of this game the exact same way. Explosive right out of the gate.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
Man coverage is certainly a staple of their
Come on.
defense, and it's built for plays like that, forcing that incompletion.
Smith, an incomplete pass on 1st down. Now it's 2nd and 10.
Oh, he spooked.
A first look here for DJ Dallas. Able to fight for about 4 yards there to the 13. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Here's Smith. And he nearly got the first himself, but it appears he's going to be about a yard or 2 short. On 4th down, they'll try and run for it.
Let's go.
And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. DJ Dallas taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Seahawks' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Myers connects on the PAT, and it's now a 7-0 game. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone.
He gone.
Well, now how about this return? He's to midfield. And he's going to be out of bounds across the 50. Great return.
Well, you gave up the first touchdown of the game, but how about the response? Big-time return. Now it's their chance to try and put points on the board.
Stop it right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Mahomes going to throw. He's got a man complete. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Marquez Scantling. 46 yards. And the Chiefs are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own. Extra point by Butker is on target, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown.
I can say
last time out looking to repeat
it's
that
count, bro.
defense. They were very
Shit
frustrated
count,
after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And they'll run. It's Ken Walker. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. 23 yards on the pickup there and a first. They went with the nickel look defensively, so they had 5 defensive backs in there. Didn't help them stop the run.
Yeah, I love that. The nickel look, 5 cents, 5 DBs. But what also happens then? You take a big body off the field in order to insert that guy. So you're taking a big off for a little.
This game suck, bro. This shit suck, bro. I threw the ball once he came. Like, what you want me to do? I threw the ball once he stepped up. Come on now. This nigga gonna pause again. Shit.
All options downfield and force the incompletion.
Smith, an incomplete pass on first down. Now it's 2nd and 10. Geno now to throw. Well, there's Lockett pulling in a tough ground. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 37. Out of the gun, handoff to Dallas. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Throwing is Smith. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot.
No way I made my other receiver come over there.
Hang on, 3rd down.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
They'll try for the first with Walker. And he will have the first down, but he winds up taking a pretty good shot that time. On 1st and 10, Smith. Catch is made by Metcalf. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. Now Geno. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone.
Boy ran.
Touchdown. Will Dissly from 6 yards away. And the Seahawks have taken the lead. Extra point up and through by Myers. And that makes the score 14-7. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. Takes it at the 7. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they have had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game even though they haven't been on the field?
Boy, this boy is not doing that. Oh, Jesus. Jerry McKinnon ain't trucking nobody, cuz. Man ain't trucking nobody, bro.
That one good for 12 yards in a Kansas City first.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down.
Why he ran out of bounds, bro? Now some fumble. He's not doing that.
Types of tackles and put the defense back on its heels.
The Chiefs with the football as we start the second
starting that backfield, man.
As they
Yeah,
got it with 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line.
Well, coaches always talk about finding balance on offense. I don't think you get much more balance than this. Big-time run, Big time pass.
A 1-2 combination looked pretty good.
How about that? Let's see if they can continue to take
Shit
that
right
kind of a punch,
different, man.
And he's got this down to the 35. An 11-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Chiefs first down.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he's got some space here. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown.
Nigga gotta break a tackle every time.
35 yards.
Yeah, I gonna let him break one of my tackles every time.
Away from drawing level. That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line, because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks give them big gifts at the end of a season after a big year. The consistency and the continuity it takes to know each other and execute their blocks is pretty impressive.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. On the return from his end zone, Godwin Igwebuike. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And that last touchdown drive they had very balanced. How key is that balance?
It's huge because
just let this nigga run straight past 2 fucking blocks.
Almost 50-50.
Shit right here crazy.
Offensive coaches, they say balance
Untouched.
we do what we want when
I got
we
2
want
blockers
to,
right now.
and that means that they're ahead of the defense, keeping them on their heels.
Yeah, they imposed their will on that last drive. So now
You got
20
2 blockers
yards
right
to
now.
go
You
on
still
2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. Deep ball for Goodwin. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
I like the fact that he took the shot deep downfield. Even if you don't get the catch, maybe you get a defensive penalty and pick up the yardage that way.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Throwing now is Geno. Deep ball for Goodwin. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. So, Charles, that's 3 touchdowns on 3 drives, and it's just been an offensive barrage so far.
Great word, partner, using barrage right there. I'm going to add another word if you don't mind. How about perfection? No surprise that they're leading right now. Absolute dominance throughout this ball game and no signs of slowing down.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. This will be fielded inside the 5. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on both sides, moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one. We haven't even left the first half, Charles, and we're certainly on pace for a shootout.
An excellent start for both offenses. The fans have to be enjoying this to seeing all these points go up on the board. As a former defender, you know I'm not enjoying this at all. But right now, both these teams just trading haymakers. Let's see if anyone slips up first. Can anyone counter with a nice little jab and get things going in their direction?
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
Well, sometimes the defense just beats you. Great coverage from the secondary. All of them in the proper position. So instead of trying to throw into tight coverage, he found a way to throw it away and come back and try again the next down.
A dump down to McKinnon.
No fucking way, bro.
This
shit is crazy, bro.
That one good for 12 yards into Kansas City first. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
I don't know what defense playing this fucking game. This shit is
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Throwing now is Mahomes. A dump down to McKinnon. Yeah, that's good for a gain of 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
Not only did we just see back-to-back nice gains, but we're also seeing the confidence rise, not just for the guy who caught it, but the guy throwing it as well.
And these back-to-back catches here out of the backfield, that can set something up downfield in a later sequence, right?
A lot of the time, it starts to draw the defense closer to the line of scrimmage. So to your point,
Quandre Diggs on the right
pass, show this check down. Maybe later on, you heave one deep when you catch him close to the spot.
64 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here in this first half. So he nearly took it the distance, gets him down inside the 10 for a 1st and goal.
I'd love to be in his head right now because is he rewarding himself for a great run or is he kicking himself because he didn't get all the way to the goal line?
Mahomes now to throw. Looking in zone.
no way, bro. Ain't no way,
First thought
bro.
is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
They run a draw here on 2nd down. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5.
Well, Brennan, we always know that once you score one touchdown, you are without a doubt. And so far today, he's got one that was denied as he tried to get the second one.
Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. Here's Mahomes to throw.
Why is you behind him?
Kansas City.
Nigga, cuz.
Touchdown
You
catch.
got
And the
ass,
Chiefs are an
There's
extra
no way,
point away
bro.
from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half. These two teams in this first
This
half
shit
have been
ass,
fun.
bro.
Back
There's
and
no
forth,
way,
back and
bro.
forth. Well,
Yeah, I
it's
can't
not
do
fun for
nothing.
defensive
Everybody else
coordinators,
can
but
do
offensive
whatever they
coordinators are
want.
enjoying it.
Yeah, they're having streaks here, aren't
It don't
they?
make sense.
Put scores together and really bunch them up, and we have a tight game here. You know, we often talk about having the right shoes for the right turf. Today it's track shoes, because that's what we've seen with these offenses.
Yeah, it's been an absolute track meet so far and fun to watch.
Everybody else can do what they want. It's
A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. Taking it about the 1. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And he'll return this one all the way onto the other side of the field.
Well, that return gives them a golden opportunity to go out in front. How will the defense respond after giving up that type of a return?
Now Gino on 1st down. That's complete to his running back, Dallas. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45. From the 45 on 2nd down, Smith. He hits his target, Lockett. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Now Smith. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
This is where good coaching and execution come into play because down this close, you absolutely don't want to turn it over. Good job keeping that in mind as he escaped, bought time, and decided throwing it away was his best option.
Smith, an incomplete pass on 1st down. Now it's 2nd and 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And this will be caught by Metcalf for a Seahawk touchdown. A great effort there as the first half is winding down. And the Seahawks have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Myers connects on the PAT, and they will take a 7-point lead. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. From the 10. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And with only 9 seconds remaining, with not much time, we'll see how they play this. And an anxious moment or two there, but they do get him down. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. From up near the 40 now after the big play to start. Here's another 1st and 10. Here again is McKinnon. They find some open field here. And good vision there as he's across midfield and down to the 45-yard line. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the 3rd quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together.
Ain't doing it,
really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the 3rd quarter.
Juju ain't doing it. Killing nobody.
On 2nd and 12, Mahomes.
That's no pick, or that is an interception.
Great time for their first pick, but instead it's 3rd down.
Oh, man, that was close. The opportunity to change momentum, big play, right in his hands, unable to come down with it.
A sigh of relief, no doubt, on offense that fell harmlessly to the ground. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Oh, he's trying for Smith-Schuster, but it's intercepted. Tariq Woolen picks it, and he will take this.
Bye-bye. 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 Bye-bye.